my partner, some friends and I, we record our Dungeons and Dragons games.
Nice.
And then I edit them down so that they listen like an audio drama.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the rare fortune of going through the interview process for another cast member, and one of the people, the interviewees, was so on the ball, had listened very closely, and knew all of the story beats very well. So that was a very gratifying moment for us, just to know that they had listened that intensely and was just that appreciative and following along the story. So being able to bring that level of love and appreciation back, I think, is a very important sort of badge of honor to show the creative, yes, you've done a good job, you're loved and you're respected. But also in terms of the actual analytical review side of things, especially coming from my my English literature degree side and education, it's important to be able to critique in a way so that you can recognize shortcomings and present them in a way that doesn't demoralize the creator, because especially young up-and-comers, they might take it personally. That might really knock their confidence or even get them out of the game altogether, which is a crying shame.
I've always considered myself with this that I'm a commentator and not a critic.
Exactly.
I recently went to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and there people they were asking me for their review, for their opinion, and I was trying to give it in a way that was more of a comment than a critic, because a lot of the people entering this industry in these places at these festivals, they are new.
Yeah.
And they need encouragement, and not everyone's going to be doing the perfect, shiny, finished product yet. They're going to be developing something, and they're going to be in their building stage, aren't they?
Exactly right.
So we've got to tread carefully with how we approach them, haven't we?
Definitely, yes. If you're able to frame your critiquing in a way so that it's constructive, to say why it wasn't effective and encourage them to do better in a way so that you can provide ways that clearly show the insight as to what can be improved upon, that's definitely the right way to do it. Certainly the ethos for the website my father and I founded, Fantastic Universes, we try our best to put positive spins on everything. And even in our criticisms, we want to say where it fell short, but not with the intention of badgering down. There's so much mass media in the world of reviews where they'll just badmouth things and just say that it's bad and list all of the reasons they didn't like about it. But there's no conversation there. There's no criticism there. There's no willingness to want to improve there. I personally avoid that kind of discourse. I have no time for it. That's also why I don't really watch mainstream news as well, because that's literal doom and gloom. It's so important to own that nothing will be perfect. Even a finished product, someone will find a typo in a published novel that sold millions of copies.